Hello and welcome, I'm Leather Mushroom, your hostess with the mostest, and this is the first episode in a new series, which is Dawn of War, Warhammer 40k, mission by mission. Now this is a game I haven't touched in quite a few years. I don't know why actually, because I've always liked revisiting some of the older RTS titles that I used to play back in the 2000s, but this was just such a perfect example, and it was already part of a game universe that I liked, Warhammer, and it's a game that got so many people into Warhammer, not just the tabletop and wargame in general, but like into Warhammer as a whole, into the books and the lore and everything. So it did quite a lot. So we're doing this series one mission per episode. It's easy for me to structure, less waffling. Okay, that's probably a lie. I'm probably going to waffle, fumble my words. I've got a stutter. I can't keep to a script if I tried. So we're just recording this on the fly as were. It's not being streamed either. But I've added in a couple of extra bits so I can zoom the camera out further. I've forced anti-aliasing on through NVIDIA control panel, not through the INI file, which makes the text quite blurry, I found. And a few other little bits and bobs. I went to the INI and forced the high poly models on, which aren't a mod, they're already in the game, they're there for you to use. I don't know why it was never an option in the game's options to force the to put the high poly models on, but I think it was maybe at the time people's computers couldn't handle it. I mean, if you imagine if you had, like, you know, 2 or 3 full-size armies on the screen going at it, it's probably gonna, you know, chug your little Pentium D, or Pentium 4 actually, depending on how well off you were. Like, let's pretend we weren't rich kids running to that Core 2 Duo setup. But without further ado, let's start a new campaign. Now, I love the voice acting in this game. I'm not exactly the best voice acting in the world, but I loved it so much. It just has so much character. Good old Warg off to stomp some of them moomies. Cramping them gits.
Hold the line! In the name of the Emperor, you will not falter! You will fight, or you will die.
I think they chose the latter of those 2 options, wouldn't you agree? There we go. Here come our big space boys.
I am Captain Gabriel Angelos of the Blood Raven's 3rd Company. Status.
My lord, forgive me. We have done all we can to stop the orcs, but we have failed. My men's lives are yours.
You stood your ground in the face of the Emperor's foes. You've done your duty. If your men have failed you, I will leave their judgment in your hands.
Thank you, my lord.
I am not here for your thanks. This port must be held if we are to maintain troops and
I love
supply
that.
lines
I'm
to the
not here
planet's
for your
surface.
thanks.
That is
Fuck
why
you,
we are
scum.
here. Now, what of the wounded and the civilians?
Stranded. We have few ships.
Then you shall have more. All Blood Raven flights execute Protocol 23 and initiate civilian
So
evacuation.
let's not forget
We
here
will dispatch the ground forces.
in the
Yes,
41st
my lord.
millennium,
Ground forces, my lord. But the orcs have
human
retreated.
beings and civilians, they're a
You must
resource.
know your
They
enemy
aren't
to
helping them
defeat
for their own
them,
good
Colonel.
here.
Orcs only retreat to regroup. They will keep coming until you or they are dead.
Now, I'm not going to rush this little kind of starting bit, because there is quite... I wouldn't say it's a common bug,
Brothers, let
but
us
if you're not
destroy
careful,
this alien
when it comes to
filth.
putting the listening posts on the strategic points, the build option won't appear in the servitors. This is actually my 3rd time recording this because of that, so I think it might be because I've been rushing it. So, you know, we're going to take it slow. But those high poly models are looking really good. Like, look at that.
What a glorious day for a battle.
They
As
look
the
really
stronghold,
nice.
Our frontline battle headquarters is currently being assembled. We should proceed with caution until it is finished.
Let's just take it step by step. This was such a, I wouldn't say groundbreaking game in RTS, but it really,
Splendid. The
I
stronghold
don't know, it
is
really
complete.
translated
We must
Warhammer
now set
40k
about
to video
establishing a
gaming.
proper frontline
It really
base.
did. And obviously we had games before that, like Chaos Gate, Warhammer 40k Epic, Shadow of the Horned Rat, stuff like that. Which, don't get me wrong, were good games. I've got a personal bone to pick with Shadow of the Horned Rat for its last mission because I never completed
The
it.
first thing we need is a chapel barracks. That
Because
will allow us to call down more
it was
Space
hard,
Marine
and I think it
squads.
was bugged. Okay, so let's build a chapel barracks. Where should we put it? I'll be able to just do the standard.
Sector 1 initiated.
We stand ready.
Move them over there out the way.
I await
You
your
can help him.
instructions.
Building animations are nice. Oh, look at that. Really pretty. It's a very pretty game, especially with the high poly models on. There's no big widescreen fixes or anything I'm using because you can force it to widescreen, but it doesn't work well. So basically, Relic and THQ never brought out an official widescreen patch.
Excellent.
Which always
the
surprised
chapel
me.
barracks is finished. Now you can build some more Space Marine squads.
Space Marines! You gotta love Space Marines, and you have to say it like Space Marines, because if you don't, are you even a Warhammer fan? Let's build another squad. We've got some orcs to get stomping, and we do like stomping orcs.
If we are to defeat these orcs, we will need to call in
Here
some
to
special
serve.
weapons. We must build an armory to get access to them.
I will do as you ask.
Marine squad deployed.
Right, you
I
can
await
help
your
him.
instructions.
Heresy grows from idleness.
Now I know we've got a couple of strategic points over here. One here, and we've got another one over there. I think there's one over here somewhere. Oh yeah, it's there. Let's get that built. We can start upgrading our Space Marines with some decent war gear. Bolters, flamers and whatnot. Because nothing says night-night orcs and 2 squads full of heavy bolters.
Excellent. The armory is operational. The Space Marine squads can now upgrade their standard bolters to flamers and heavy bolters.
Well, first I'm going to upgrade the cap on that. So, you...
My faith is my shield.
I'm going to... Is it T? Yes, it's T.
Together to victory.
So
We
T,
must
we
not
can attach
forget our
Angelos
power
to a
needs.
squad. It's always
Building a
important.
plasma generator will supply us with the power we need to keep our force going.
Initializing build protocol.
It's like, I take it, like, you know, you've all had that thing games before where you've done the tutorial before, or it's not really a tutorial, but you've done the basic before, and so you try and fly through it, it's hard, then you just bug the game out because you've just jumped it that many steps that quickly. But yeah, no, look at the buildings, they look wonderful, they look really nice. Even the servitors, look at them. Yeah, no, it's really nicely detailed. Unfortunately, the standard poly models now, especially at higher resolutions, they just
Plasma
haven't
generators
aged
will
well.
continue to produce power
all.
at a constant rate. But there is a
What's your
limit
order?
of how many plasma generators can be built per stronghold.
Two flames, 2 heavy bolters per unit, as
Ever vigilant.
requested. I'm going to do the same for you.
Start capturing strategic points. These 3 closest strategic points will do for now. Let us capture them first,
Ever
and then move
vigilant.
on to the others.
Strategic point identified. We are
You
the
can capture
Emperor's
that one.
chosen.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no
So
peace.
they can have some gear too. Oh, not enough requisition? That's rude.
Taking heavy fire.
You're not taking heavy fire.
Faith is our shield.
But you can kill him. There we go. Beautiful exchange of fire there.
On alert, brothers. The enemy
Okay.
must be
Area is
nearby.
secure. We are the
Hopefully
Emperor's
done.
chosen.
Have you got that? That's
Awaiting
yours.
orders.
Yep, nice one.
Mission accomplished. Maintain attack formation.
Let's get them over there.
I await your instructions.
How are we doing for power? Oh, we're doing okay for power right now. I don't need to build another generator.
Here to serve.
We're going to get these boys
Yes,
ready,
Lord.
though.
I exist to serve.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath, there can be no peace.
How about you, dirty Gretchens? Admittedly, dirty Gretchens in heavy cover.
Position
Well
secure.
done. We have captured several strategic points. Capturing strategic points and building listening posts on them earns
Ever
us more
vigilant.
requisition resource, which we can use when we build squads and equipment.
Understood.
Right, bring these guys back. So we've got all 3 strategic points. Wunderbar. Minimal resistance.
Yes, Lord.
There we go. We can now build a listening post.
Build routine 7
Now
to
that
1
the strategic point is
initiated.
ours, we must take steps
Build
to
routine
ensure
7
that
to
it
1
stays ours.
initiated.
Get the servitor to build a listening post on the point to defend it.
And once he's done with that, he can build another one over here. There is a little back door in though, so I can't even remember. I can remember the layout for some of the missions, but not all of them. And probably not as well as I should. Let's have a look at the generator close. Oh yeah,
Excellent.
generated.
The point is now protected from an orc retaliation. We should continue to build listening posts on all our captured points.
Build routine 7 to 1 initiated.
Can we upgrade them? No, we can't. I don't think it's going to let us do a fortress upgrade right
It
now.
is time to hunt down the source of these orcs. They must have a base somewhere within the walls of this Imperial facility. But where?
Looks like we're going to have to go give him a good stomping then, aren't we?
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
3 squads.
He who stands with
Yeah,
me shall
let's
be
go.
my brother.
Maintain attack formation.
Alright, let's rock and roll. Here come the boys. So, I'm thinking, if this series does well, and I enjoy doing it, because a very important slogan that I heard recently was, if you're not having fun doing it, then you shouldn't be doing it.
And look there, a break in the spaceport's defensive wall. They must
Go on,
have
let's slot
blasted
them.
their way in. We must destroy this orc camp and any others these foul creatures may have constructed.
Weapons at ready.
There we go.
Orders received.
Excellent. This orc camp has been destroyed.
Objective logged.
I'm always scared of games when they auto-save. I don't know, I come from a period in time where auto-saving means
Those
crashing.
Imperial Guardsmen look like they could use some assistance.
command.
Come, brothers,
Attacking
make
as
haste.
ordered.
Our prayers
The
have been
Emperor
answered.
protects.
Here come the Space Marines!
Let's give him a good scene too. That sounded a bit rude, didn't it?
Fear denied state. Commencing attack.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw
Disarm position on the objective.
Sorry. Big old cough there.
We are
On
the
alert,
Imperial
brothers.
Guard.
The
It is
enemy
time
must
we
be
started
nearby.
acting like it.
I await
It is time
your
you started acting like the
instructions.
Imperial Guard. Go on and die. Quickly.
With
Form a
all
nice
your
meat
haste.
shield for me. Do we get to... No, we don't get to command the Imperial Guard.
Walk softly and carry a big gun.
Oh, there's just some great voices in it, isn't there?
Understood.
They're wonderful. Okay, so it just looks like we're going to be sweeping across the map and just knocking out orcs as we go.
Orders received.
Which, by the way, is completely fine with me. Like, I have no issue with that.
Stay vigilant, brothers. Taking heavy fire. None shall stop us.
Take them out.
Commencing attack.
Yeah, you fire your bolters through that heavy surface. Now, cover in this plays quite a big part.
Understood.
Cover's always played quite a big part in this game.
Orders received.
You can quite easily win against overwhelming odds if you've got the right kind of cover. Oh, and providing they don't all have tanks.
Onward to glory.
Doing pretty well on the casualty front so far, but then again, it is the first mission.
None shall stop us.
I love the load times for the heavy bolters, because you know as soon as that bar's up, it just opens fire. It's beautiful.
Commencing attack. Cleanse, purge, kill.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath,
Taking damage.
Take them.
Roll 23.
Take that out. I can't make any more units.
Engaging the enemy. We are the Emperor's chosen. We are the Emperor's chosen.
There we go.
Heresy grows from idleness.
You're damn
Yes,
right
my
it does.
lord.
today the enemy shall know fear.
Weapons at ready. It is time.
Take out these Gretchen.
Attacking as ordered.
Take out that looted Lehman Russ as well.
Cleanse, purge.
Glad the Gretchen
kill.
didn't get that fixed. That could have been a bit of a pain in the bum to sort out, couldn't it?
Moving out.
Right.
Cleanse.
Let's get over here. Let's kill some more orcs. This. Yeah, no, it's something I've been kind of wanting to do for a while is revisit,
Defending objective.
revisit older RTS games.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Hello, you. Oh, you need to build me a listing post on
I
that.
will do as you ask.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Fear
Is that
our
going to be an armored one?
None shall stop us.
I'm going to
Heresy
bring you
grows from
boys over here,
idleness.
and there's a strategic point down here, and I feel like we should just get all the strategic points. Because I feel like we could be letting ourselves down if we don't. You know?
Onward to glory.
Is this going to be already captured? No,
Weapons
it's
at
not.
ready. It is
Excellent.
time. Objective acquired.
Today the enemy shall know fear.
Right, you take that.
point
The
at
You lot
Emperor
come down here.
protects. Follow my lead.
There we go. Sort them out.
There's work to be done.
Follow my lead.
No shit, there's work
Excellent.
to be done.
This orc camp has been destroyed.
Wonderful, wonderful work there, Mr. Servitor. Is that a Lehman Russ just driving around
Consolidating
there?
position on the at your command.
Just having a bit of a laugh.
Reporting for duty, sir.
Lehman Russ here. Yes, sir.
Oh, we get a Lehman Russ tank. I'm on board
Faith
with
is our
that.
shield.
So let's get him repaired.
Securing objective.
Yes, Lord.
Ah, the servitors. I couldn't remember if you had to take them to the actual
The Emperor protects.
you know, the building that gives the unit. I forgot the proper name for it, but yeah.
While the enemies of the Emperor still
glad the
draw
servitor can
breath,
do it.
there can be no peace.
So he gets that fixed.
Yes, most beneficent one.
I'll get someone else to take care of the listing post. Whoa. Still having issues with the mouse.
Protocol.
The enemy is attacking.
I'll get them just to hold it. Thanks for that.
What's your order?
Here to serve.
Regroup!
This day shall be a
Okay, we
glorious
can't
one
get through
for the
there.
Imperium.
Did we take... Yeah, we
Fear
took
our
that.
wrath.
It looks like
Orders received.
main entrance in is here. So I'm going to leave this tank attached to those Space Marines
We are
there.
the Emperor's chosen.
Yes, most beneficent one.
Okay, I'm already getting a listening post there. We're going to have another one there.
All due haste.
While the enemies of the Emperor still draw breath,
Oh, we lost somebody. We finally lost someone. Well, they're fairly easily replaceable.
this day shall be a glorious one for the Imperium. On alert, brothers.
Something like, yes,
The enemy
Angelos.
must be nearby.
Yes, it will be. You know? This will be a wonderful day for us.
Heavy support available.
Right, I reckon we should start moving in. There's another street point here, orc base there.
Moving out.
So let's just take this slowly. We don't want to draw all of their fire.
Taking hits.
On our way.
Yeah, we want to keep that tank fairly defended.
Yes,
The
most
listening post down.
one.
I know I don't need to do this, but it's just good practice, I think.
For the Emperor.
There we
All due
go.
haste.
Now, what is over here? Tarsus defense. Oh, there's one Imperial Guardsman there. Hold up, we need to go and get one Imperial Guardsman.
Maintain attack formation.
Or is he just holding there? Okay, they're just holding there. That's fine, I guess. I mean, they did say we're the Imperial Guard, let's start acting like it. So, you know. Oh, and let me know down in the comments below if after we've done the Space Marine campaign, if you want me to do the other campaigns. If that's something you'd like, because I think that'd be cool. I think that would be cool.
Stay vigilant, brothers.
Okay, no.
Weapons at ready. It is time.
Hey, gravy. Right.
Heavy support available.
Because I think this is a good format for it. It's a good format. Right. Should we get stuck in
Lehman Russ here.
with Da
My
Boys?
faith is my shield.
Taking hits. Understood.
I mean, I thought you would be taking hits. Oh, yes. Get in there, tank.
Weapons at ready. It is time.
Heavy support available.
I am the heavy support.
He who stands with me shall be my brother.
Initiating attack protocol 23.
Lehman Russ here.
We will crush the enemies of the
Lehman
Imperium.
Russ here. You've got it.
Awaiting orders.
Armor reporting.
Oh, yeah. Wipe them off.
Weapons at ready. It is time.
That's all of them destroyed.
Reporting.
Ever vigilant.
Lehman Russ here.
Nice little pincer movement. Bonk. There we go.
On alert, brothers. The enemy must be nearby. Excellent. This orc camp has
Excellent.
been destroyed. There, that's the last of them. Well done, Blood Ravens.
Victory is ours.
I am honored to be in the presence of a librarian. I wish to know how my men can better serve you. We shall wait for the captain to finish his prayers. I saw you stand against the orcs. You are a brave man, Colonel. I wish I could say the same of your men. I shall strengthen their resolve, my lord. See that you do, or we shall do it for you. You have something you wish to say. Say it, Colonel. How did you know? even without my psychic gifts. It is obvious. Speak. Is it true your company eradicated a heresy on the planet of Cyrene recently? An exterminatus, down to the planet's last man, woman and child? Colonel, your company is welcome, but such questions are not. Do not ask the captain about Cyrene if you intend to remain in his good graces.
See, it's not the best voice acting in the world, but it's great
Brother
voice
Captain,
acting.
The Colonel wishes an audience with you.
Thank you, Isidore.
My lord, my Tartarus 37th Imperial Guard Regiment stand ready to serve you in protecting the city. They wish to make amends for...
They will have many opportunities to prove themselves warriors worthy of the Emperor. The Blood Ravens are leaving the city. Its protection is in your hands.
I will ready my men. May I ask what your next course of action is?
Orcs only respect strength. I intend to show them that we have it in ample supply.
There we go. Mission success. I say mission success, I'm acting all proud. It's the first mission, you know. But it's been a long time since I played it, and this is the third time of having to do it. So, because of the bug with the listening post at the start. So, yeah, I'm quite proud of that. The game's running well. It's doing well. Please, do the whole like and subscribe thing. I'm terrible at asking about that. I've never felt comfortable asking that. So if you do, awesome. I really appreciate you. There'll be links down below if you want to follow me on the socials and stuff. Because I stream. I'm on Twitter and all that, you know, social garbage on Mastodon as well. And there's even some links down there if you feel like throwing a few quid my way so I can get a coffee and a sausage roll. Because we all know we like a coffee and a sausage roll. Right, I've been Leather Mushroom, your hostess with the mostest, and I will see you again with more Warhammer 40k Dawn of War. Thank you very much for watching.